Hi everyone, welcome to Rika's podcast. 皆さん今日もポッドキャストへお越しいただきありがとうございます。In today's episode, well actually this is a very special edition because I have one of my dearest students, Risa, and we talk about studying English and traveling and things like that. So I really hope that you enjoy the show. 今日は生徒さんであるリサさんにお越しいただいてまして、英語学習のことや、リサさんが大好きな旅行のことなんかをお話ししております。I really hope that you enjoy the show. Just grab yourself a cup of coffee or tea or whatever you want and just kick back and listen. Here we go.Hi. Thank you so much for coming onto my show today.
Thank you.
Thank you. You sound very quiet.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I know. You can just totally relax and just chill and just talk and just enjoy our conversation together.
Okay, yeah.
We have today is one of my dearest students, Risa, on the show. So we would like to talk about whatever and just have a little chat today. So Risa, can you please tell the listeners a bit about yourself?
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Lisa and I'm a student of Rika Sensei's online class. I take her lessons once a week since last October. And I was born and raised in Gunma, and I live in Tokyo, and I work for a trading company now. What else? I like traveling, and also I like eating yummy food.
Of course, who doesn't?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the introduction. So you're originally from Gunma.
Yes.
Gunma. I'm not totally sure where that is. So
everyone confused Gunma and then Tochigi and Ibaraki. So
is it around there?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, around there somewhere.
Yeah. It's between Kanto and Tokyo and Tohoku area.
Okay, I think I have a bit of an idea where that is because I have never been to that part of Japan just yet. So yes, and then you are working in Tokyo. Yes, so you lived there for a long time?
Yeah, since after I entered the university, I moved to Tokyo, and since then I live in Tokyo. So quite long.
Yeah. Okay, so you like it there?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. That's good. Do you ever go back to Gunma?
I go to Gunma once a year, but because of this pandemic, I have not go back to Gunma for like 2 years or more.
That might be very difficult. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully soon. Sometime soon. Yes. That's great. And then you said that you work for a trading company.
Yep.
So do you use English at work?
No, not at all.
Oh, not at all. Okay.
Yeah, I was expected to use English, but I don't use English at all for my job or my daily life. No.
Nice. Okay. Then can I ask you, like, why do you study English?
Okay. Well, it's for now I want to be a volunteer guide in Tokyo someday. So for that reason, I study English.
So volunteer guide, like a tour guide for foreign travelers?
Yeah, volunteer tour guide.
Yeah, because you love traveling, and of course you like English. So
And 2 years ago, one of my friends in America came to Japan. I found she is in Japan. She is traveling in Japan from Facebook, and I saw her for the first time in 15 years. And that was a sweet time. But I found I'm so poor at English. And I was so frustrated that I couldn't speak well and I couldn't explain things well. So I started to study English.
Wow. I mean, like, to me, your English is good enough to show people around, I'm sure. But I can understand the frustration. Yes. Even though, like, you're somehow able to show them around, but you still feel like you could have done more for them, I think. Yeah. I think it's always like that when it comes to studying English or things like that. But yeah, volunteer tour guide, that sounds very, very interesting. So you said that you really love traveling too.
Yeah.
Have you traveled a lot?
Yes. I've been to about 20 countries so far.
20 countries.
20
That's a lot. That's a lot. You have traveled a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Everywhere? I mean, like all over the places or somewhere specifically?
Well, I traveled Western countries and Asian countries, but not South America or African countries. So after the pandemic, I really want to go to South America and African countries.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you have the list of countries that you would like to visit after pandemic. Yeah. We miss traveling, right?
I miss the smells of the airport.
I know. That's exactly that.
Sounds and announcements over the airport and even duty free.
Yeah, everything about traveling is just getting to the airport and just waiting for, your boarding time and just looking around the duty-free shops and everything and the sound, the noise, like it all comes back to me. So I think like when we get a chance to travel right after Corona or pandemic, then I think I might cry because I miss it so much. Yeah, that's so true. So do you remember, like, of course it was before the pandemic, I'm sure, but when was the last time you went abroad?
When was the last time? I went to Dubai last January.
How was Dubai?
Dubai, I went there for the first time and Dubai was great. I mean,
I'm sure.
I could go to the very city part, and also I could go to the old Dubai, the old style.
Wow.
And I also went to the desert to see the sunrise. So that was great.
I just don't know what it's like there. I mean, like, it must be so different from Japan. And I heard that it never rains there, right? It's so dry. Well, that's what my friend, somebody told me about, like how hot and dry it is there. Wow.
I went there on January, so I could go walk around. Walk around, but I heard that if you go there in midsummer, like July and August, you cannot go outside.
It's too dangerous to go outside, right? Yes. Wow. Was that it was just for your vacation? Did you go on a tour or how did you travel?
I went there with my sister.
Your sister?
So,
okay.
It was my first time to go on a trip with my sister, so
oh wow,
I was a little bit frustrated.
I can understand, but maybe it's better than with your friends. When it comes to your sisters, you can openly show your emotions to your siblings.
Sure.
No? Okay, is that your younger or older sister?
Younger sister.
I see.
That was my first time to travel with her. So we had a little I don't know how to say it. We had a little conflict.
Disagreements or arguments or quarrel. Yes, okay.
For everything.
Yeah. All right. Little things, right?
Yeah, little things. But I was so frustrated for all the moments.
Okay. But it's a good
But
memory
yeah,
now,
but
actually.
still, Dubai was great.
So, if I remember it right, I think you mentioned this in the class the other day that you hitchhiked. You did a hitchhike
Yes.
in Thailand, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
did.
tell us what happened?
Okay. I went to backpacking to Thailand and Cambodia and Vietnam, and I think it was second day. I went to some World Heritage. I went to one temple and I needed to use a boat to across the river to get there. And I wanted to take a local boat, just a boat. And I asked staff that I want to take a boat. I want to ride a boat to get there. And one staff take me to the place to ride on, and this is a place, and so you need to buy a ticket. So I bought a ticket. Then I don't know why, but a very gorgeous board came to me, and it's golden gorgeous board, and they said this is for you, and I took that board to there, and it costed like I don't remember 30
It was quite
3,000,
expensive,
yeah,
yeah?
no, 3,000 yen or 5,000 yen, but I don't remember. It wasn't so expensive, but
Oh,
still,
okay.
yeah, still I was ripped off,
Okay.
and then I lost all the money I had that day in my wallet, and then I had no money to go back to my hotel, so I needed to find
Oh,
someone to take me there with no money. So
okay. So you
I
just
yeah
did a hitchhike there.
yeah I did hitchhike, kind of hitchhike. I asked
Wow.
many people to give me a ride,
Oh,
and
really? Just
yeah,
people like passing by or walking by?
well, taxi driver or
And
driver
then, but
of
taxi drivers usually you have to pay
yeah, I know.
the fare. But you said like I don't have money, but could you drive me to the
Yeah,
hotel? Oh,
I was
really?
crying so hard, and
Oh,
I was
no.
yeah, I was fine.
You're desperate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Mm.
I didn't have money, so I even couldn't get in that temple.
Oh,
I
no.
went there for
Bummer.
nothing.
Oh my God. That's terrible. And then, but eventually you found someone who took
Yeah,
you back to the hotel.
very very kind tuk-tuk driver
Oh,
uh, that could
yeah.
give me a ride to my
Oh,
hotel.
wow.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
he
But
was so nice.
well, I'm glad you didn't get into any trouble. I mean, like that could have been very dangerous if you were just traveling by yourself and
Yeah, but actually I had some dangerous
stories too.
stories, but
Just
I
not.
didn't. Yeah.
Wow, that's wild. Wow, okay. But you were backpacking
Mm-hmm.
in Asia all by yourself.
Yeah, all by myself
You're very
for
brave.
I don't know. I was just careless.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think you have to be brave enough to travel like that. I have never done hitchhiking or backpacking, so wow. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. I would love to hear more of your
Yeah,
stories.
we need alcohol
So,
to talk
yeah,
about
we
it.
do. Yeah, we can actually, yeah, maybe have like a next episode. I will
Yeah.
invite you back here again so that we can be like a tipsy and then talking about the good old days over some,
Yeah.
yeah, some beer or something. But anyways, okay. So I have some other questions that I wanted to ask you. But
Okay.
Lisa, how do you usually study English?
Usually, I take your lesson once a week,
Mm-hmm.
and other than that, I usually use my commuting time to study English, and also lunchtime.
Commuting time.
Yeah,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
commuting time and lunchtime to
During lunch
study.
too.
Yeah,
Okay.
to
Mm-hmm.
study vocabulary or little English,
Mm-hmm.
like like reading some news or
On your smartphone?
Yeah, with
Okay.
my smartphone. And I usually, how can I say, like, say something in English in my mind.
Yeah, talk to yourself.
Yeah, talk to myself, like.
Yeah, like silently. Yeah. Okay. That's very important, I think.
Yeah. Like the other day, I found ajisai, and I didn't know how to say ajisai in English, and I Google it.
And it was?
Hydrangea.
Yeah, very
Am I
good.
right?
Yes, you're right.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. Yes, and
like
so
that.
things like that. Yeah, I think that's a very good way to study. To finding like the kind of like a describing what you see in
Yeah.
everyday life, and then trying to find the things that you don't know in English. On your smartphone, you can Google in a minute, and then you will learn new vocabulary. So that's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's how you study and then build up your vocabulary like that.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most difficult thing about studying English for you?
Studying English, for me, vocabulary is the most difficult part because when I do listening or reading, I find many words which I do not know. So vocabulary is the most hardest part for me, and but I know I'm lack of I don't know well about grammar.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Like, especially when I talk, I forget about like santangen or jise or everything.
Yeah. It gets messed up. Yeah, when you try to talk. Yeah, I completely understand how it feels. Yeah, but when it comes to vocabulary, there are so many ways to build up your vocabulary, but I'm always amazed that you take notes very well. Like during the lesson, like I don't know how you do it, but yeah. So for people who don't know, like Risa is the student in my class, and then there are 6 other students in my class. But yeah, she always have the list of phrases and words. Right after the lesson, she tweet all the words you learned in the lesson.
Know, I think I'm good at taking notes, but I just poor at remembering the words.
No, I think taking notes is the first step of, trying to learn those words. So yeah, that's really amazing. Like, I think you showed me once your notes and it was just full of, notes. And then that's amazing. Yeah, so that's really good. So when it comes to grammar, I understand that when you want to talk, and then catch up with the speed of the conversation, I think the grammar gets messed up, and then it happens to me as well. So yeah, that's tough, right? Yes. So can you tell me your short-term goals? I know that your final goal would be to be a volunteer guide to show people around, but like something short-term, do you have any?
That's very difficult question for me, but I haven't take a test like TOEIC test or ACAN test for a long time. So for the short-term goals, I want to know my English ability.
Yeah, the current state of your English ability.
That's my not a goal, but mokyo.
Yeah, something that you'd like to try and see. Yes,
yeah.
I think finding your, like a current status is very, very important. I think usually the tests like ACAN or TOEIC are supposed to check your level. And I think many people aim for the score or, like to pass this like really high level of the grade. But I think I take those tests as you're checking, so that you will know where you are right now. so that you could, try and improve your English more.
Yeah.
So I think knowing your level is important. So I think that will be a very good short-term goal. This is a bilingual podcast, and then we only spoke in English.
そうでした。
I'm not complaining. 全然いいんですけど。そうそうそう。でもなんか、日本語で話すのも楽しいですよね。
どっちだもう緊張しすぎて、英語で聞かれたら英語で答えようとしちゃう。
そう、なんかもうレッスンがそうだから、レッスンの中は日本語あんまり話さないしって感じで。ねえ、でもそうですよね。でもなんか、本当旅行のお話とかすごい興味深いから、またなんかこう、どんどん聞きたいなと思いますね。
旅行の話はもう、たくさんありますので。
ですよね。
ここじゃ話せないこともたくさん。
ここじゃ話せないことってどんなことなんでしょう。I know that this is a very difficult question. I've asked many people who have traveled to different countries, but which country is your favorite so far?
Favorite? That's a very tough question.
Yeah, I know.
I like Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Because I love ancient ruins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I went to our old ruins called Demeria, and that was wonderful.
Wow.
And yeah, that's
yeah, actually I get that answer a lot from other people too, and they really like Cambodia, they say. So they are very attracted to those kind of like ancient ruins or historical sites and things like that. へえ、そうなんだ。
そうですね。多分なんかそのバックパッカーした時の記憶って結構鮮明に残ってて、はい。
いやでもね、女性一人でやっぱバックパック旅行をするっていうのって。
まあ1ヶ月だけなんですけど。
いや1ヶ月もでしょ。1ヶ月も一人ですごいよね。それは結構学生の時とかじゃなくても社会人になってから。
学生の時で大学3年生の時
へえ、もう友達とかじゃなくても自分一人で行くんだっていう。
一人であんまりみんななんか変なとこ行きたがるのであんまり友達がついてきてくれないんですよね。
そうかもね。そうか。リサちゃんがちょっと変わったところに行きたいからってことね。私はハワイに行きたいわみたいな感じで、ね。
そう、みんなハワイに行きたいわ、イタリア行きたいわ、パリに行きたいわって言ってる中で、ちょっとカンボジアが、タイが、ヨルダンがとか言ってると。
本当だね。
サバンナに行きたいんだけどとか言ってるんで、ちょっと誰もついてきてくれない。
結構現実的な、そこには理由があったんです。You had a good reason to go backpacking alone って感じ。そっか。私も一人旅はすごい好きだけど、バックパックはしたことないんですよね。やっぱそれもアジアでとかになると、やっぱりこう、怖いとか汚いとかがなんかやっぱり先行しちゃって、なかなかね、できないですけど。でも。
気ままでいいですよね、一人って。
そう。やっぱりね、一緒に行く友達とかって結構重要ですよね。
そうですね。
そう。いくら仲良くてもやっぱりね、四六時中一緒にいたりとかになるとって、だからその家族でとか妹さんとかと行くのはいいけど、そこでね、いろいろ喧嘩にもなる。
すぐ喧
嘩。そう。なんかもう私の生徒さんも、娘と言ったら、すごい喧嘩になっちゃってってお母様の方が言われてて、で、なんか娘に置いていかれたっていう話をしてて。それもすごいなと思って、異国の地でね、お母さんも置きっぱなしにしていく娘さんもかなりワイルドだなと思って聞いてたんですけど。でもね、いや、なんか、パンデミックのこととかあんまり話したくないけど、でもそういうので、本当はなかったらね、今頃っていうか、もう終わってるよね、去年でね、オリンピックね。で、そのオリンピックの後にいろんな外国の方が来てっていう風になってただろうなって思うと、ちょっと切ないところもあるんですけど、でもこればかりは。
しょうがないですね。
しょうがないし、その時がまた来るしっていうのはあるので、ね、ガイドとか本当、通訳ガイドとかには興味はないんですか？その資格とかあるじゃないですか。
ありますけど、ちょっとハードルが高いので。
あれすごい高いですよね。ハードルがね。あれもめちゃくちゃ難しいですよね。
そうですね。だから、なんだろう。
ボランティアでっていう。
ボランティアでとか、友達が日本に来た時に、一緒に回れるぐらいの英語力があったら。
いや、でも全然今でいけてると思いますよ。
いけなかった。
いや、いけてると思いますよ。だから、どこまでそれを伝えたいかってとこですよね。なんかもう普通にやんないはできるけど、もっとこう歴史的な背景とかお話ししたいとか、どこまで深くね、深掘りしてできるかっていうところになると、やっぱりこう、私もだから、ガイドとか、したこともあるんですけど、だからその勉強のために私東京に行った時にはとバスに乗りました。外国人向けの。
はいはい、ありますよね。
そう。だからなんかそういうのを見るとこうちょっとモチベーションになるかなとか思って、やっぱね、やっぱ日本の文化を伝えるとかっていうのはすごくいいですよね。目的として。でもできますよ。本当に。あとはなんか自分どうやってそうやって伝えるものをどう伝えるかとかね。そういう工夫とかもしていけば、英語的には十分だと思いますけど、あとはこうね、リサーチが必要になるのかなと思いますね。いやー、ちょっと今日なんか途切れになって申し訳ない。で、多分私がうまく編集すれば大丈夫だと。I don't know what was happening. I don't know. The connection went really bad. And I thought we had to kind of disconnect and then get back on here.
Yeah. I keep touching my screen. And
I know. I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So,ね、なんか、hopefully this recording is okay so that the people can listen to this. ね、うまくいってればいいんですけど。全然恥ずかしくない。It's my fault for not being totally ready. So, yeah, エディティングを頑張ってすれば大丈夫だと思います。全然、no need to say sorry. I think it's my fault too. So, do you have any questions for me you'd like to ask me?何でもいいですけど、別になければないでいいです。
なんか英語を勉強するのにいろんなやり方があると思うんですよ。なんかリーディングとか、リスニングとか、そのシャドーイングとか、ディクテーションとかで、みんなどれも大事って言うけど、実際それを全部やるには大変すぎちゃうし、私にはちょっと多分できなくて。どうやったら自分に合うやり方っていうのが見つけられるかっていうのが本当に今分からなくて。
そうですよね。
どうやって皆さん見つけてるんでしょう。
でもなんかな、本当そのバランスはね、いりますよね。そのリスニングがすごいできてもやっぱスピーキングがっていうよりか、本当そのバランスがうまく取れてるといい。で、それで本当ね、それぐらいのレベルになってくるといろんな勉強法がありすぎて、ね、わからないですよね。だから本当、割といろんな方々にどうやって勉強すればってなんですけど、本当なんか自分がやってみて、一番楽しいと思えることをやるのが一番かなと。で、初心者のことって、初級の頃とかっていうのは結構やりやすいじゃないですか。この文法を覚えたから次の文法に行こうとか、じゃあとりあえずこの、ステップ踏んだからっていう、こう、やりやすいんですよね。その目標っていうか、そう作りやすいんですけど、やっぱある程度のレベルになってくると、中級上級、特に上級の方になってくると、いろいろね、ありすぎて、さてどれをやろうっていう感じに、本当だから、私もだから、いろいろ試行錯誤しつつ、自分が一番楽しいと思えるものをやるようにしないと、長続きしないのでね。
そうですね。
ですね。だからそれは本当いろんな方の学習法を見て、ちょっと自分もやってみて、これ合うなとかっていうのを見つけるのがいいのかなと思いますよね。でも最終的な目標とか、リサちゃんの好きなものっていうのはその旅行の方にあるわけですよね。だから旅行の方につながるようなことをするのがいいのかなって思いますよね。いろんなものが本当ね、今ネットで何でも見れるし、その世界遺産に興味があるんだったら、もう本当に世界遺産のすべてを YouTube とか動画でね、見て、
それいいかもしれない。
すごい楽しいと思う。リスト作ってみて、自分なりのノートを作ってね、で、そこでちょっと書き出してみたりとか、絶対にそういう紹介ビデオってもう溢れるほどあるので、それ見ながら、 ディクテーション、それをディクテーションしたりとか、絶対楽しいと思うんですよ。だから。
すごい楽しそうですね。やってみよう。
なんか勉強と思わないで、本当趣味につながるようにやっていった方が長続きするかなと思いますね。受験生ではないので、本当に。目標が一応こう決まってはいるので、そういう感じでやると楽しそうだなって今、ちょっと思いました。
そうですね。
やってみてください。ね迷うよね、本当にね。
迷いますね。勉強がもう嫌いだから。
みんなそうですよ、本当。
そうやったら一回、英語をちょっとやめた時期もあったし、今回はちょっと長続きできるように頑張りたいなと思ってるので、どうやれば長続きできるかなと。
もうそれは楽しいに尽きるですね。本当に楽しいに尽きます。だから勉強って思わなくていいと思う。自分の人生もそれも結構大げさだけど、でもまあそういう気持ちで付き合っていかないとですよね。なんか長い付き合いになるので、いいのかな。今回のレコーディングはこの回はちょっとうまくいってるな。画面触った方が良かったのかな。
私が多分5分でスクリーンが切れちゃってたのかな。タッチ
それかもしれない。暗くなってた。かもしれないです。でも全然気にしなくて大丈夫です。Oh, okay. いや、全然、本当私も自分でポッドキャスト録音しながら、なんか、時々変なことになってエディットするので、全く構わないです。でもすごい楽しかったです。It's been fun talking to you. I know that you were nervous in the beginning, but I think you were able to enjoy it, I hope.
Yes, but I'm still nervous.
Don't be. なんか本当こうやって生徒さんとお話しするとやっぱ自分も楽しいし、やっぱ一人で話すよりもやっぱね、生徒さんと話した方が、なんかいつもクラスで終わって、もっと話したいなっていつも思ってるんですけど。
そうなんですよ。もっと話したい。直接会いたいです。
そう。本当にね、どこかで会いたい。宮崎でもいいし、なんか途中ら辺でみんなでね、本当いろんなね、土地からいろんな地域の方がいらっしゃるので、ね、早くパンデミック後にお会いしたいなと思います。Thank you so much for your time today. And yeah, I will be talking to you soon, but yeah, I was so happy. Like, I mean, I know that it's been a long time since we started talking about doing a podcast together, and it's been months after 何ヶ月もこうかかってしまって、やっと実現できたのでよかったです。また多分ね、ご招待いたしますので、その時よろしくお願いいたします。はい。
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, then bye, Risa.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
さて皆さん、リサさんとの対談はいかがでしたでしょうか？ I really do love having my students on the show because it gives me an opportunity to get to know them better. 生徒さんとはやはりレッスン中はね、あまりお話もできないので、こうやってポッドキャストに来ていただいてお話しすると、いろんなことが知れてとても楽しかったですね。旅の話をまたたくさん聞きたいなと思います。She's been to 20 countries. That's what she said, right? That's quite amazing. So I will look forward to talking to her again, hopefully on my podcast about all the other experiences that she's had. はい。ということで今日もね、ポッドキャスト聞いていただきありがとうございました。Thank you so much for listening in, and I really hope to talk to you again soon. All right, then bye for now.